we are about to show you what may be the best clip we've ever shared for getting in front of people consistently. I'm about to show you a private clip from our Ultimate Agent Academy. You can go to ultimateagentacademy.com for $49 a month and get it. Okay. But the clip you're going to see is how an agent took my social selling class, learned from me on how to leverage social media to get leads and clients. She's been posting on TikTok and her social media. Her calendar is filling up, and she's been writing over $5,000 a week and not spending any money, only time. So if you're like, dude, I really like that idea, you will freaking love this clip. The content and value we drop in the academy is better than anything else you've ever seen on any call or training or coaching program or whatever, free or paid, that the industry's ever seen. Here's why I say that. Dude, she's been $49 a month. She's now consistently writing over $5,000 a week without buying leads or spending money on ads. $5,000 a week for 6 months. This class was back in October. 6 months. Okay, that's 24 weeks that this has been happening. 24 weeks times $5,000 is $120,000. $49, $120,000. You know how they say like, hey, it's cool if you get a 3X or a 5X or a 10X. On her $49 investment with us in the academy, she's gotten a 2,448X her investment. I'm telling you, we will get you your $49 back extremely freaking quick. The knowledge we're dropping is insane. Check out this clip and let me know what you think. Also, before we do, to kind of kick this social thing off, I want to call on Angela. You're doing TikTok videos now, so I'm sure you're willing to share. I want to call on you and ask what you have been doing in relation to TikTok to start getting leads and appointments and sales from posting on social media. Who else is like, I would love to know that? Okay, cool. Deanna Prevet's already got a ton of that in the past, but she's like, I can use some more, you know? What do you think, Angela?
So, I mean, it's definitely not coming from me. I did not even have a TikTok before. I think your social selling challenge was like the end of October last year. I can't remember when it started, but I didn't have TikTok, nor was I interested in getting a TikTok to use for my life insurance business. Like I didn't really believe it at first, but I'm like, it's Cody. He knows what he's doing. So literally what I do is just the tips that you provided. I mean, you told us, just talk in the camera, be ourselves, don't change our voice, which for some reason I was doing that in the beginning and I wasn't getting any likes. I had like 3 followers. I don't know. I was like putting on professional clothes, not saying I'm unprofessional on there, but just being myself, wearing what I would wear on an average day. And I mean, I just talk about things that people seem to care about with life insurance. And that's been kind of hit and miss because this industry is still new for me. But something I noticed really kicked off and got me a lot more followers. And I've been getting appointments since this one was when I said, about, checking on the life insurance on your job. I guess a lot of people didn't know about that. So that one was one that everybody's still commenting on. And I get appointments from just that one post. But just keeping it simple has been the biggest tip you gave me that helped of just, making a headline, that catches their attention. I think you used to call them the attention grabbers, and a call to action at the end really helps me too. So, I mean, I had 3 followers last year. And so, I mean, just really using your tips. I mean, I didn't come up with anything new. Just literally doing what you told us in the challenge. So
I love that. Thank you. Also, what is your TikTok?
I know I should know this by heart, but I feel like
Powerful Legacy by Angela?
Yes.
Or no, Peaceful Legacy Insurance. Peaceful Legacy Insurance.
Yes, it's Peaceful Legacy Insurance.
You have over 1,000 now followers.
I know, and it's crazy because, and then it's like what's making the appointments more. It's like the TikTok people are so easy to sell to that now I'm having to get back used to leads I get from ads, talking to them. Because on TikTok, it's like when I get on the phone, it's it's no pushback. It's just, hey, sign me up. I've seen the post, and then they'll reference a post. They'll tell their family books. And I've gotten a little spoiled to it because now I have to reprogram myself when I have to call people. It's I need more help with that, but yeah, so, but
That
yeah.
is amazing. Also, that looks like that one. Is this the one you're talking about? It has got 77,000 views, 162 comments, including my just comment recently, and almost 1,200 likes.
Yeah, that one was just one, literally, I wasn't even trying. So that's something I've noticed too, is on the calls that I do, like right after getting off the phone, a conversation, those seem to, I mean, it shocked me when I woke up and seen that. I had no clue. Cause I mean, I didn't even really have like, to me, I just was just talking on that one, about a conversation. And I still get appointments booked just from that one. And even now, like today, I had 4 people call me and wanted to talk today, but because I homeschool, I don't do life insurance on Mondays. So, because that's my day to just prepare for the week. So I told them tomorrow, but yeah, I don't want to overtalk y'all, but I mean, Cody knows what he's doing with the social stuff. So I just use that.
That is freaking amazing. Oh my
Hey, can
goodness.
I ask her a quick question?
Please.
So, Angela, I appreciate you coming on here and sharing your knowledge about the TikTok. I do have TikTok, I just don't use it very much. My question for you is when somebody messages you, let's just say they just comment, say, I'm interested. How do you get in contact with them if they don't follow you?
So that's the crazy part. I don't. I have to tell them to follow. I mean, unless someone else can help me figure that out. And as we're speaking, someone just booked an appointment, but sorry, I got distracted by that. I need to turn my notifications off. But yeah, I don't know, Hunter. I always end up having, that's the only kind of hassle. I have to tell people to follow me, but now I don't, because it's over 1,000, so they can just do the link. But still, even then, I can't message them. But maybe I'm missing something. But no, I always have to tell them, like, if they comment, I always have to say follow me so I can message you. And
Gotcha.
then
Also,
That's
your link just goes straight to your Calendly too, which is super simple.
now I got that Calendly idea. I think it was Hunter that said on one call, because I wasn't using Calendly for this, that he puts it on his ads. And then I like the way it looks, like how it has our picture. It just looks like a little bit less, like, I don't know, serious. So yeah.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. You just had somebody else book. That's amazing.
Yeah. And it's
How-
crazy because 1,000 followers is not even that much, but I mean, it's consistent appointments, and then they all have closed. And that's not me like making that up. Like, seriously, like they are ready. I mean, of course, the only times I didn't was when people like got denied, unfortunately, but like they're ready to buy when we get on the call. So
And how much money do you think you've made from doing that these last several months since that social selling challenge?
I would say, and it's because mostly I'm part-time, because I have like something else I do too, plus I homeschool. So I don't I need to probably devote more time to this, but I just trying to figure out how. But I would say like weekly now consistently, I make a minimum of like 5,000 to 6,000 AP. And that's just like on a minimum, like, and that's consistently from applications.
From just
I
TikTok?
really want to push myself more to make more because, but it's with my schedule. That's something, maybe, I don't know. I need to just really,
Hang on. So from just TikTok, 5-6 grand?
yes, just from TikTok.
Never mind. We shouldn't have talked about social media. I'm sorry. You guys can all log off now. Okay.
Yeah.
It's never gonna work. It's never gonna work.
But that sounds good, but it's just, I mean, I
It is
do
good.
need to I guess it's because I know deep down inside I could be I don't devote a lot of time to the insurance. I mean, if I mostly rely on people to book appointments with me from TikTok, and I do run ads, but like I said, now because of TikTok, I'm trying to get back used to calling people again, so.
Yeah. And most of that each week is coming from organic TikTok and not from ads, or is it a mix?
I mean, I need to work on my talking to people through ads because I don't seem to close them very well. TikTok is where I think that's my weakness. And I think it's me. Just from reflecting on my data, I think it's me. I think people can sense that uncomfortableness because I've gotten so used to TikTok.
Also, if she's having these kind of results from TikTok, what do you guys recommend that she do? Should she lean into that, or should she stop doing it?
I was
Or
going to say triple down.
more, less? I don't know. That's amazing. I'm messing with you. That's awesome, Angela.
Hey, Cody, can I say something to her
please.
right now while I have, okay. Don't ever get out of what you're doing with TikTok. Don't get too overwhelmed. Don't go try a bunch of different stuff because that's what I did. Just stay focused on TikTok. I promise if you stay in that algorithm and there, even if it's the same video again, stay there, stay consistent because eventually if you don't, you fall out and then you're recreating the wheel again, which is what I'm doing. So I 100% and homeschool those kids. You are killing it. I love it. I homeschooled all of mine. So keep doing what you're doing. I think you're awesome.
Oh, thank you. I need to get with you then, because I've been, I've been wanting to ask in the group, but you know how you just get overwhelmed. I'm just like, man, I need to figure it out before I ask.
And
But
Preston's family, they homeschool too and do all this. So for sure, I'm happy to meet with you anytime.
That's
Okay.
awesome. Lauren homeschools our dogs. Also, Deanna, speaking up, she's got 100. For those that don't realize this, like this is how we originally met. I think she has 141,000 followers on her TikTok. She had one TikTok. How many did it get?
It was like 2 million.
And you had a ton of leads and book calls and everything else, and then got away from it for a while. So that's what she's saying. Like, do not like keep leaning in. Yeah.
Yep.
And now you've started using it again a little bit, right?
Yeah, I just need to be more consistent. I'm learning from this call too, like just stay where it's working.
Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've even thought about, I shouldn't say this on this group, but that's okay. I thought about starting, you guys know me by now. I legit thought about starting a new separate mastermind of people that just use social media to sell and recruit, like not like just brand, like just social, not ads, and then like just hang out every couple weeks and travel together and do retreats and that kind of stuff. That's an idea I had in the past, but I never executed on it. But Angela, after taking the social selling challenge for how much was the social selling challenge? Was it like $100, $90? I don't know, what was it?
it really felt free because all the value, but it was like 99.
Also, every time you speak, it's an amazing testimonial. So I need more of this. And just kidding. Thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate that. And the fact that we had a lot of people on that. Most people didn't use it. They didn't use it. You are using it and it's working. And I've been telling people for years, it's 4 o'clock. I don't feel like I've taught, but like, I think Angela just taught, which is, I got my money's worth today from her, which is amazing. But at the end of the day, people always ask me that the one biggest question I get asked is, if you were to start over, what would you do? I would do all the stuff that I've learned the last 8, 9 years doing this, right? I would literally do that. Like I would still, they're like, hey, would you, it's funny. They're like, would you post on social? I'm like, are you kidding me? Would you create a YouTube channel? Are you kidding me? Would you have a podcast? Are you kidding me? Would you run ads and have funnels? Right? Like literally, would you speak on stages and host events and like whatever? I would literally do, I gave you all a bunch of strategies last week because I'm in the middle of writing my book. I would literally do all of those freaking things, crazy. Steven said 5 to 6 ROI and only going to grow from that challenge. Dude, that's so cool. This is what it's all about too. It's like, dude, that's what's crazy about this. We have the occasional person that cancels out of this academy. And I look at the team like, how is that even possible? I'm like, it's $49 and Angela just told you how she's writing $5,000 a week. And I didn't even speak yet, really. You know what I mean? And I look at the team and I'm like, why isn't thousands of people in this? They're like, well, they don't know, or they just don't think it's gonna work. I'm like, well, freak, bro. What do you gotta do to show them it's gonna work, man? You know? All right, did I live up to my word by saying this was one of the best clips we've ever shared, if not the best? I would love for you to jump in comments. Let me know what you think. Also, the ability for you to succeed in this industry is way more possible than you think. And 92% fell. People freaking struggle. But I'm telling you, you don't have to struggle anymore. Just go to ultimateagentacademy.com for $49 a month. Month to month, no contract. You can hang out with us. We do 6 classes a month. I do 4 because I'm dropping every Monday at 3:30. And then we bring in 2 additional millionaire trainers that do classes every other Wednesday. This is ridiculous. Plus a private Facebook group that's super active. Ultimate Agent Academy. You've never seen anything better, and you will never see anything better from a value standpoint to a price standpoint. Again, go to ultimateagentacademy.com. If you love this, dude, we drop stuff like this every freaking Monday. Jump in that thing, and I'll see you on the inside. Have an amazing rest of your day, and let me know what you thought of this clip. Hey, if you enjoyed this, I got another one you're going to love. It's right there. Click on it. See you in there. I'm so excited for today's CA Power Player podcast. I'm your host, Cody Askins. We got a special guest. He is back on the channel talking about how to sell life insurance from home. Here's what I love about this person. Yeah, I'm telling you, this will be one of the best.